This video was re-uploaded due to it partially uploading previously. Thanks for supporting my channel, guys. I love you all for free.
Vlog life. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. I believe it is the 13th of January 2016. Hello. Yeah, that's the remix. Guys, I am going to cook cabbage soup, but I'm going to do it my way, my style, my way, my style. So, we've got, of course, cabbage. In here we have the onions, the tomatoes, the pepper, the garlic, and this I'm going to add some sweet potatoes, some corn. That is a piece of kingfish. This is a little bit of thyme. Oh, this is Jamaican country pepper, that nice big piece there. Oh, and there's some red bell peppers on here. And these are going to be all the seasonings. And behind these seasonings is there, we have some broth. So, I don't want to use this pot though. You get that pot hot? No, I don't want to use this pot. I want to use that pot. Yeah, I'm making soup. Yeah. I'm not trying to make a little bit of soup. I'm trying to make soup, yeah. So I want to use a soup pot. Don't you think it makes sense for me if I'm going to be making the soup to make the soup in the soup pot? I have put in the onions and you know, all the tomatoes, bell peppers, garlic, and all that good stuff with a little bit of thyme. So that is in the pot now. And I'm just, you know, cooking that down a little bit. I'm going to let that simmer down just a little bit more. It's a little bit of olive oil, and it's just simmering, and it's just looking really, you know, it's so funny because whenever I'm cooking, it smells so good, just this alone, with nothing in it. It just has this great smell. So now that that's cooking up nicely, I figured what I would like to do first is, just to get it a little bit thicker, is I add some seasoning to this, okay? So I'm just going to put some seasoning, and you know I never measure anything. This is something that I'm always cooking with. I always cook with this, just because I love the flavor of it. And I just put all my little seasonings in. The truth of the matter is, whatever seasonings that you like is really what you should cook with. Just use whatever you like. With me, I like things that have like a nice West Indian flavor to it. So I tend to like to use the jerk seasonings and things of that nature. Of course, what West Indian does not use adobo. I think we all do, and my Latino brothers and my Latina sisters, we use, you know, adobo and stuff like that. And along with my regular seasonings, I'm using garlic powder and onion powder. And you can be kind of generous with that because those don't have any salt per se. And yeah, so now, after I did that, now you can see that I season it. And this is what I mean when I say the consistency of it changes up. It gets very nice and thick. Gives it some consistency. So that's that. Okay. Truth be told, this is a piece of kingfish that has been cleaned and ready for this. I put the kingfish in there, but I'm not going to break it up because you'll see that once it starts to boil, the kingfish is going to just separate in there. So I wanted to put the kingfish in there just to add a little bit of a type of flavor. Then we're going to put the corn in. I feel like I'm on the Food Network, you know, I feel like I have a show here. So welcome to my show. So this is looking kind of good already, I can tell you. And the truth is, with any, if I say the truth is one more time, with any type of food that you prepare, it's all about the seasoning, honey. It's about what kind of flavor you give it. And if you look at that, you can see that that looks like it's going to taste great salad. So the next thing I'm going to put in is my broth. So we've got this collagen broth here. And yeah, this is going to go in now. Just throw the broth in there. And I'm going to use all of it, of course. Use all of this scrumptious broth. Now, if I didn't use this broth, what I could have done was just use some water and some bouillon blocks. You know, they have those blocks that they have the chicken or the beef flavored blocks. I don't know what they're called at this time, I can't think. I'm getting every drop of this. And just proceed to stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. It's gonna be so good, guys. So now I'm putting everything in now, guys. I'm ready. Ready like Freddy. So now I'm adding the sweet potatoes, like I told you, that's gonna go in. Now I'm going to add in the cabbage. I don't know if you guys know this, but cabbage produces its own water. So this is gonna, you know, steam down. I'm just gonna let it steam down. I'm just gonna let it do what it do, you know. I throw this Scotch bonnet pepper on there to give it some more flavor. So now we're just going to put the cover here on here, and we're just gonna leave it, and we'll see what happens in a bit. Vlog life. Hey everybody, it is your girl Nothing's Impossible, 77 straight out of Brooklyn. Yes guys, I am in the car. Today is, what's today, the 14th? Today is the 14th of January. It is a Thursday, and I am on my way to the doctor, guys. I'm in good spirits today. I'm blessed, I'm joyful, I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful, guys. You know, I have so much more to be grateful for than I have to not be grateful for. And you know, I was thinking to myself, guys, you know, and all my people out there that have this strive to stay positive and strive to overcome and strive that not to let life get the best of you, I wonder if you can attest to what I'm about to say, guys. You know, it's not that we don't have a hard time. It's not that we don't have situations and trials come upon us. It's not that we don't have the tribulations and so forth that everyone else has. It's just that we decide to tackle it a little different. We decide to deal with it different. See, because I refuse to let people, things, and objects or things outside of my inner private circle get the best of me. You know, and I call these people agents. Like, they have folks that are agents. They're hired by another source to just go around and make people's lives miserable. Like, they don't feel good if they don't do something to upset someone for the day. And then they have agents that are specifically assigned to you and to me. So you can be sure anytime you deal with this agent, they are going to do their darndest to get under your skin. Well, I'm sorry, but I am one of those, you know, assignees that disappoint them, and they get in a lot of trouble because their assignment is never complete when they come upon me, because I already see what it is. And you're not going to get to me, agent. You're not going to get me upset. You're not going to get me down. The joy of the Lord is my strength. And you are not going to get me weak. You are not going to be my Delilah, and I am not going to be your Samson. Okay, you ain't cutting my hair off, all right? Okay, my joy is my strength, and you ain't cutting it off. So keep it moving, all right? Just keep it moving. One of the agents that I was referring to is actually at the doctor's office where I'm going right now. Actually, it's more than one. It's a couple agents. And I just love to see how they get all confused and twisted and torn, and they just get all discombobulated, because I just get them confused. Like, don't, you know, like, I'm so prepared. You don't go into a war unprepared. So I'm prayed up. I'm all happy up, joyed up before I go in there. And then here they come with their little weak, you know, strategy. I'm like, go sit down somewhere with that, because it's not gonna work over here. Bye. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all at the doctor. Guys, we are here. We are at the doctor, and it's not too bad. I only got like 2 people ahead of me, so it's not bad. We're gonna wait. We're gonna go through, see him, and I'll talk to you guys when we get back in the car. Hey guys, we are back in the vehicle. The appointment went well. It was a little bit lengthy, but you know, for the most part, we got out before it got dark. And of course, you guys know that it gets dark like by 4:45 in the evening. You know what? I'm realizing, tell me if you guys, has it been like, do you guys ever remember it getting dark this early? To me, it always was like after 5, close to 6 o'clock. Now it's like before 5, and it's like dark outside. I think the sun sets at like 4:45 in the evening. That's weird. So many things are happening, and people are just like, it's just happening, and it's like no big deal. Like the weather, you know, a whole bunch of changes with the weather and all kinds of things. And I'm not saying there's anything we could do about it, but nobody's paying any like attention to it, you know. Yep. And you know, you guys would call it strange if you want to or whatever, but for me, I don't know, because even the other day when I was looking on Twitter or something, it was the night that the Golden Globes were on, and I didn't watch the Golden Globes, but my mother watched the Golden Globes. And I was looking at, I had gotten some notification on Twitter or something, and when I went on Twitter, I saw it said, oh, Lucifer is coming. That's the devil. Like, that's the name of the devil in the Bible. Brooklyn is so beautiful. We're about to make a stop, and then we are going to head home. It's a good feeling to, you know, feel good about going home. Like, I look forward to going to my house. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go home. Okay, it's like, as a matter of fact, the moment I step out the door, I'm like, okay, how much longer before I come back? You know, it's nice when you love your abode, where, you know, a lot of people don't want to go home. They trying to stay away from the house. You know, they trying to figure out, well, how soon before they can get out. And when they get out, they're like, what can I do to stay away? Hey guys, so we are in the pharmacy. We just got here. And it's still light outside. Can you believe it? Like, I'm winning today. Because normally it's dark. But guess what? We're probably gonna get caught. in the, you know, going home. It's probably, oh my. Going home, we're probably gonna get caught up in the dark. My mama's birthday is 2 days away, and I have nothing planned for her. So I don't know what we're gonna do for her, but we'll do something. We'll think of something for her. Thank you. So, so you guys, all of you guys, remember, send her birthday wishes, and she loves you guys to pieces. So you guys send her birthday wishes and everything, and I will let her see it in the comment section, okay? I don't know, maybe I'll take her out to dinner. When I went into the doctor's office, you know, I was waiting for a while because I was actually a little bit late. So, and I found out that his assistant is not there. She's, you know, working at a hospital this month, and so, you know, he has to do everything himself. So it's a little bit more slow, you know, slow down a little bit. So anyway, long story short, the wait was a little longer, especially since I was a little bit late. So I watched a lot of people go in ahead of me, but I didn't complain because, you know, I knew I was late. So, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, be wrong and strong. I was late. So anyway, I finally got in to see him, and when I got in, he was like, "You look beautiful." I felt so good, guys. He just made my day. I was feeling so good. I was like, "Oh, doctor, that was so nice." He was like, "What you do?" He said, "You know, you come in here, you all done up." So I told him that I am very, very determined to not look the way I feel. And then we started to talk about, you know, when folks say you don't look sick. And I said, I want to be the poster child for you don't look sick. Like, I go out of my way not to look sick. I do not want to look the way I feel. Because if I look the way I feel, it would be like a horror story to the 25th power. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get me a P.O. box, guys. Yay! For all the people that keep asking me if I have a P.O. box. Yay! Oh my gosh, so many people complimenting me. I was in the store just now and this lady told me, "Oh, I love your lipstick." And then these two young girls are walking across the street just now and they're like, "Oh, I love her hair." Talk about people trying to make me feel good today. Somebody's really like, who paid them? Who gave them money? Because they're making me feel good. I'll see where I keep my glasses. This is where I always keep them. Like, I always find a place to put them. I have to go and compare and see what other, you know, what competitive, like what the post office is charging and stuff like that. I know I had checked out the post office a while back, and I think it was like I don't know if it was 6 months, $60 or, yeah, but yeah, so I have to check it out. Plus that place was real messy. Like, it just seems so unorganized, but they've been there a long time. Guys, I'm thinking about getting a car. Yes. See, here's the deal, right? You guys may say, get a car, you can't even walk. But I can drive though, because see, here's the thing. I would have to get a vehicle that I could get in and out of pretty easily. As easy as possible. I don't like cars per se. You know, I'd rather get into a, you know, 4x4. But I would just have my, you know, my walking device ready. And that's it. But the only thing about getting a car for me is it would have to be parked on the street. If I had a garage, then I would probably do it. But I don't know, guys. I might do it. And if I do it, it's not going to be in the winter time. I'll probably just go ahead and get it in the summertime. And I would have to have somewhere to park it. So when it snows and things of that nature, you know, I have people that can help me But yeah, I love my neighborhood, guys. Did I ever tell you all that before? I really love my neighborhood. Isn't this house just beautiful? It's just so cute. So cute. Like, I love my neighborhood. Check out that house, guys. It's just nice. So this is the outfit of the day, guys. You want to see? Check out the boots. Yes. My daughter bought me these boots for Christmas. Aren't they beautiful? And I think my daughter gave me this hat. She just be hooking her mama up. She gave me this. This is from my daughter. The boots are from my daughter. Yes. Want to see the boots? Check it out, guys. I'm a hot grandmother. Vlog life. Hi. What is today's date?
Today's what, the 14th? The 15th?
Yes. And what day of the week is it?
Friday.
So it's Friday, January 15th. And tomorrow is your grandmother's birthday, the 16th. So we have to do something.
Yeah, we gotta do something. You have a pen?
I have a pen.
Mom will be back, okay? I'm about to go talk to grandma real quick.
Yeah, you could talk to her, but wait, honey. Listen, whatever you're doing, you're gonna be here. Anyway, I just turned this on so you can say hi to all my YouTube.
Hey, YouTubers.
And is there anything you want to tell them? Any like word of encouragement? Anything to lift up your ladies, your single ladies, your single moms out there, your, sisters, your young girls.
The
your
only thing I have to say is, anything, you just have to take it to the Lord. Anything that's going on with you, your life, and just talk to God about it. And we know what's right and we know what's wrong. So, just keep that in mind. And single ladies, don't settle for less. That's it.
Don't settle for less, single ladies.
Don't settle for less. Don't ever settle. Always get what you deserve, and more, even more than what you deserve. That's what I say.
Very good advice. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, peace. When are you gonna put up a YouTube channel and get your own?
Me no know.
All right, that means she wants to go, guys. Later. Vlog life. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Do you want to say anything to these beautiful people?
Hi.
Listen. Oh my God, you such a West Indian with this pot. Go ahead, my sister. Look, y'all.
Well,
I'm
you see,
still
first I
cooking
do,
in the kitchen.
I fry the upstairs to fry out the fat.
Okay.
And then the fat will become nice and crispy, but that's where the flavor comes from, the fat.
Okay.
But it will be fried down to crisp.
Okay.
Then
my sister brought her pot.
but you
She
cut the
brought
fat.
her seasoning.
Wait a minute.
Don't mess with my sister.
That big pot, that's your pot or that's
Which one? The big one? The big one is mine. That's
mine?
mine.
I didn't
Yeah.
have to bring that. Man.
No, you didn't. But you was making sure nothing was gonna
I'm
be
making
messed
sure the
up.
iron
Yeah.
was in this house, yo.
That's right, honey. And then look, she got her little seasonings cook up.
I bought my seasoning.
We're gonna have a serious birthday. Mommy is so happy. And this is all I ask the Lord. Birthday dinner, guys. Check it out.
We're going on.
Check it out. To just let her be so happy. And God, you're such an awesome God. You go above and beyond.
There's a way.
I will never be cold again. When that wind is blowing, this is where my face will be. What do you guys think? I put a picture on my Instagram. I did a picture on my Facebook and Instagram.